Get rid of that. Okay, I currently have no sound for Danganronpa, do I? That's better. Right, so let's start chapter 4. Let's do this! Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. That it does. Next morning in the down hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. And a third of the number of people we started. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is a mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. I'm playing you as Shock, aka the opening fist. I'm confused. I'm confused. Confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
I mean...
Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's got to be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? Fill your belly, I'm sure it'll cheer you up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry out some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. It's like a D-Impact style Meteor Impact Extinction level event combination of foods. What, those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, New Year's should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter egos, so we don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we still have a plan. Have to plan ahead and think about the future.
Got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
I like how we... Like when we're going to get out of here, right?
You're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Yeah, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because there aren't going to be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
Predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from either... From the other, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. With 60% of the time, every time. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
Oh yeah,
mystery.
it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course it's gonna... I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bull
I told
crap.
you, my fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all
Of course
wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what?
So...
Which refer into the urban legend where aliens abduct cows, dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. All happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Yashihiro would be reborn as a chicken. Oh, it would fit him. Or cockroach. So he could just hide. Place had never been before. They claim their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. And before
the
long,
end is
the
nigh.
sky's filled with a mysterious blinding night.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Ah, so that's that's screenshot worthy right there. Your hamburger was abducted. Okay. How does this guy leave me speechless so
And
often?
as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
I'll be honest, if that had happened last night when I got my burger, oh, I would have thrown some fists.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
A UFO.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Yeah, priorities, man.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the big place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. Wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. Can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity?
Be mean.
Think of how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway. Every prediction turns out to be true. At the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. It goes for me too, of course. I can never kill any of my friends. But others as words of encouragement and helping us come together as one. So much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become unified. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Who the hell was that on the right? That was Chihiro on the left, I'm sure, but who was that on the right? We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh yeah! Is it gonna be right over here? No. Okay, I guess we'll go investigate. Nothing new there. Can't be nothing new that way. Was there stairs even up from this next floor? I can't remember. I can't remember. Nothing over here. You think what, Tina? Nothing there. Yeah! New floor! So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope Creek Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, so nothing that way. We don't have anything hiding in the boys' toilets in here, do we? Nothing. Nothing to go wah, wah. Data lab. 4A, 4B. Chem. Ooh. I was wondering what was going on before. An office. Headmaster! Name put on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. Must be something we're following there. And it's locked. The picture for chapter 4. Ah, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's a picture! This is the office. No hint of any teacher that we'd normally rely on. Yeah, but look, there's a picture. A picture on the floor. This picture. That's Sayaka. What? Is that Safumi and Sayaka? Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living normal school life. Can't possibly believe they were all able to smile like this in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? I think it's like an alternate reality sort of shit. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake? Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Forgery pot? Are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as a noble truth prize, I'd take first and second and fourth prize.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. Ask you a question, is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh Makoto, so you're going to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
It's no use, it's just no use. Try to split something that can't be split, you end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
Picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Hey XA, do you actually have the, like the first season of the anime? Guess we'll start collecting stuff. And that's why. Oh God. I guess it's just going to say that for like, yeah, every single flower. Hey, give me all of them coins. Really, we can't look at them. Give me all of them coins. Okay, we will leave the area. Okay, so that was the office. We've got the chemistry lab. Like, I don't really find the classrooms being like worthwhile to even go into. I make some explosions inside the room. The smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Remarkably big shelf and stocked with all kinds of medicine. Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. It's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have... I'm not even going to attempt it. What's that? High quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. It's time to load up on more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? All the episodes, you have all the episodes on your iPod? Okay, I think once we finish the game, I'll make a day out of it on the Discord channel, and I think we've got a couple of other people who want to sit and watch the anime, so we'll all just like start playing it at the same time. He and Sakura seem to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. Found what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. I can't wash shoes with Hina. Oh, you need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Okay. No, nothing much on there. Where'd it go? Damn. Music! Okay, I didn't see the music door. Definitely didn't see the music door. This is the music room? It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Yeah. It's a grand piano. Seems really old. It's worth a lot of money. Yeah, how'd they get it up to this floor though? Chihiro, Leon, Mondo, Celeste, Sayaka and Hifumi are the only ones in this place. They're the only ones so far, yeah.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah. I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around I was attacked. What? Attacked? By who? Well, I came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Sorry, I know how important
That's
those were.
fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. Must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack and steal everything in the room, that means there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What do you think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? A note that said you must not
Just a
leave?
second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yoko saw a quick glance at the surveillance camera. Looking into it. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? It made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? You think I wouldn't notice? Hiding
Am I
something.
wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why don't you just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends. You should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but nothing worse than expressing... We're telling it! It's Kyoko! Kyoko is... Kyoko. I like Kyoko. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but nothing worse than expressing a doubt. Tell her! Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer?
However...
What do you think that's it? You're happy to hear what I'd say, now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's
Goodbye.
fine. Look what you've fucking done, Makoto! Those are the part in which Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah, you've pissed her off. There it is. Ah, no good, the door's locked. Can get here. The data center. Are you taking a good look at things around here? There's a lot more to think about now. I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. You still mad at me, and Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So...
And Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it. Makoto, grow some balls!
What's your deal?
Bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Yeah, it is. Fucking Egypt, Makoto. I've never met someone who cock blocks himself quite as bad as Makoto does. And a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center in the headmaster's room. Headmaster's room? Sounds exactly the kind of place who'd find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about a stupid lock? Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down that one measly door. What was that? No, please, continue. You say I've got the nicest butt on the block? Curviest hips in the town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
What did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. Are you thinking of busting it down? Seriously, don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad. What's with all the emoticons? I hope I wouldn't have to add this rule for this. If we're going to go around having these thoughts, there's no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Bringing down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's not a rule, you jicks. It was being added. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious. If he got out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt there's something important that must be hidden in the master's room. But now that's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Well, we can't break it down.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and all kind of chemicals and stuff. There's an all-star cast of nutrient scientists and supplements. You need to go take a peek. I've already looked. You and Ogo are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There's medicine and health stuff on top of that. There's a lot of bunch of different poisons. Of course Monokuma locked it. Of course he did. Poison? All labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. We probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Yeah, every single floor has given us something new, but also given us a new weapon. Like, there is always a new murder weapon. It's just the way that it always is. All sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Except the 4th floor seems unlikely. That's to be expected then. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad is smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? Remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
Me and the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time there's a picture of Celeste, Ifumi and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So a picture of Mondo, Chihiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Ifumi and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. If the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there has to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so then,
you must trust Monokuma's word over the people who died, huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. Told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come
Come on,
on.
guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is going to float away. Yeah, the knife was obviously in this floor. The dumbbell was up on the floor that we got after that. The hammers came from the art place. So yeah, it seems to always open up a new weapon. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. Shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. He's still so conflicted. Let's tell you guys to stop playing nice. Byakuya? You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Fucking hell, mate.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologising? Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. The problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? You finally need to say something useful.
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
As in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath. Saying he's been talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something?
it would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Okay. Okay. Get a nice drink. I got to the dressing room. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, do you decide to come here with Alter Ego as I say too?
your
I
problem?
already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well.
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? Is what Master wants? I'd do anything he asks. Oh my god. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Fucking hell. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. Biz mega misogynist, now super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give the old 1-2 combo. Drop to your knees. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? This is desperate. I felt finally I did kneel down in front of Vomo and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop?
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. My pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realise it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Like, Toko went from like a 2 character to like a fucking 8 once Genocide Jack or Genocide Jill came into the picture. It's just such a good character, it really is. Everyone come closer. Photo will be accurate, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. So would you have kept all you all waiting? Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved it to let her...
then.
I clicked too quick. I moved to let it take over. Here we go. Gogo being typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all of the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peak Academy and create communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? What's more, the one who came up with a plan was none other than the administrators of Hope Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do
Just
that?
a second.
I think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
Seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, and most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Oh, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It's apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives. What would happen? But why would the Hope Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
Well, because it's a tragic event have possibly been. In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions into the computer. The answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. That information was... If the information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Hold the phone. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. That's all he said. Then this is really the end. We got halfway through the answer and that's it.
Indeed.
It appears so. Disappointing. Oh wait,
So,
there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Do you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue. The one leading the Hope Street staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak's master. That same person may very well be the mastermind who's planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Headmaster?
Headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
That's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
So if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? Can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. It seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Do you learn anything else? Sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. It really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste or Fumi or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Saying I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it, a simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye everyone, see you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
Won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. I feel kind of sorry for him. I feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? So I'm thinking about... Wait, did I read that right? You know, what's the difference between us and that program? Oh, gotcha. So I'm thinking about it and how you differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. You did your best, Alter Ego, exactly. But at the same time, I can't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's so different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway. Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease which you decide who isn't your friend. Do you really mean that? Story's gotten off track. Should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us all kill each other? After Alter Ego said what had happened 1 year ago... Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could describe that. That could be described... That you could describe that way. Oh my god, words. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. And plus, we were like searching the school like crazy before we came here. So we would have found that before we came here. Definitely. Then maybe they covered it up. I'll explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway.
Where's me mouse? Oh, I think my battery's dead. Yeah, my battery's dead. Oh well. Hey, but right now there's only one path to open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko? I just said headmaster, I got that feeling again. Even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then.
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah, good call. As we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not so mad about the whole breaking into Headmaster's room thing, are you? But that little matter doesn't matter even a little. Oh, jealous of you guys enjoy an indecent mixed bath. That doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help. Let me help center your chakra. Etch it on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful. You just channeled the incarnation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Cess was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. What's with the music? As I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around in my head. The administrators of Hope Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster was the one behind it. Behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. Well, I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. Sure, the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. I love the theatres. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. First, I was a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. The lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer. As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. Totally tiny, I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one of myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
That's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What? If they couldn't do a shrimp, how can they do a bear? Some bullshit.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Yes, you do. Oh, why are you not in the dining hall? Good morning,
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Little Rigo was your friend? I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Usually like totally normal. When the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, you're talking about the class trials and stuff. I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? Totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right, alright? Oh, we've got fighting spirit, let's go eat some grub. She's right, even if the road is long, we don't have to keep on if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. My god.
What do you want?
What do you want? Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. As long as I'm here, should ask Byako how he made himself, what he made of the stuff thing he told us. Actually, no. I better not. The surveillance cameras will catch us for sure. So, well, he's gone. Yes, he is. I think he's more psycho than Genocide Jill. Then to downhill, the first thing I saw was here. What are you staring at? Toko?
What's your problem?
Don't you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine then, don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting, is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach and I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Oh, Makoto! You're a fucking idiot, mate. Don't even try to hide it anymore. I said she wanted you to come. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're Ditty, Makoto. Ditty. President of Ditty Land. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You tell you it takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Telling you it's not like that. Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. There's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusted you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Knock it off. I can't deal with the teen stuff like that. Your midnight sextracular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk type. You're going for all the extra credit you screw to the screech of a violated blackboard. It's amazing. Indecent ideas coming to me one after another. So you'd rather have a black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all the pent and frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up ready, you know? Yeah, I know. And of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. For everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. For anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Which ain't happening here, let's be real. What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Oh, Kyoko's dumped in Makoto's trying to win Sakura's hat. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. What the fuck is happening? Why is this happening to me? I'll talk great till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I'm feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hit? Oh, nothing serious. Some minor aches and pains. What's that? Must be because of that battle. Must be pretty bad if you want to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some soup will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
I was like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
The heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 mums? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just there you go, you're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How do you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah. Scarfed down some breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Hey! Free time! I knew what that music was. So, who can we talk to? Okay, we're not going to talk to Sakura. I'm going to try and talk to Kyoko. I'm going to try my best. Makoto, you may have really fucking stepped in it.
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Yeah, you've fucking stepped in it, mate! Since Chihiro's dead and complete, you could spend time with anyone. Well, I wanted to spend time with Kyoko, but I guess we'll do. Oh no, we've done that, haven't we? Try going. We've done Hina. Is Toko or is Toko Genocide Jill right now? Toko is Toko. 1 second. Toko Dangan Ronpa gifts. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty helpful. So, aha. We put it. Yeah, okay. So she loves number 17, which we don't have. Number 20, which we don't have any of. Ooh, we do have. Okay, we've got that. Don't have that. Do have. Oh, we got lots of them. Don't have 59. We have 71. We have 71. Okay, so we'll do Toko. While she's Toko. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Yeah, let's spend some time with Toko. I don't think I'll be spending time by myself. I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. So, there was one of them that I had, like, 2 of them all in there. Wasn't the Hope's Peak ring? Wasn't the glasses? That was it, the cherry blossom bouquet. Already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. Okay with that? Don't mind if you think about me. You know, it makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try starting a conversation. And Toko? Why do you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know. Trying together, if we're going to be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say? That part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hit once before, I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hit? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about you. Don't want to know about me. Even I know that. Oh, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know the way they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you want all kinds of literature parades and stuff. Tell me what I'm good at. Your genre speciality. Really want to convince me you give a crap? You should at least know that. I'm like 99% sure it's romance. It is romance, right? It is. It is romance. I remember that. It's romance, of course. You actually knew. Biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest mountain poles, right? How do you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Togo ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Yeah. That seems like it would be a helpful thing to have. Once we're all done, headed back to my room for a little while. Wait, it's not... It doesn't say free time. I bet she'll tell me to fuck off again. I'm gonna keep pestering her until she talks to me. I thought she was in here. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. She was in here. Okay, I can see how this may be deemed a little bit creepy. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't want to see my face. Okay, so we're currently dealing with Toko, and can we acquire... Can we, like, get anything? No. We just get skill points from Toko now. Okay. We've done Aoi's. Yeah. We have done Aoi's. I don't really like him. I guess we'll do Byakuya. Yeah, that's not what I was aiming for. Byakuya. Hey, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Stirs your aim a little. Increases the influence gauge by 5. Both pretty good. Both pretty good. Okay. So, what does he like? Just move it like that. Do we have items that he likes? 1, 2, 3. We have one of those. 22. We have one of those. 52. We have 3 of those. He'll be getting one of them. I don't even need to know any more than... Okay, we have a genocide jilt. I want the thing from him. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. They need to be careful, growing too close will encode their judgment. Yeah, let's talk to him. He's pretty cool. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Hope you appreciate this. I actually quite like his character. He's a dickhead, but that's what makes him a good character. Since the time of Yaku. Yeah. Grow a little closer today. Yes. Okay, golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Timbiako so pleased someone I gave it makes me happy. Sweet. I have a question for you. Oh, you
That's
do?
right.
Someone's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me exactly what your ultimate lucky shooter title means. Oh well, don't totally get it myself, but I do know as I was picked from random from a pool
So
of
in
normal
other
students.
words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What's the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the skill? I forgot to mention boring. How boring, untalented, generic commoner got in. Boring generic? Did you really have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all of that. But even, you didn't even think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all
in
ultimate.
other words,
Which is to say I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. Fucking love it. You know, you who have nothing and I who have everything, we're living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. I can be very cruel indeed. Because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Anytime I talk to you, I need to be prepared for psychological trauma. Oh, nighttime. Nighttime.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh,
Quickly,
shit.
quickly, quickly, quickly!
Oh, shit. Made a special announcement to us to come to the gym. It's gonna be a new motive. They sound pretty serious about it, too. Oh, yeah, I can just fast travel. Sakura? You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going to go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. Or just a feeling. Probably Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? Something happens to me? Hina? Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never
So
mind.
then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Oh, shit. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. I don't care that that gets reused, I like it.
Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motives presentation, aren't you? Rectum fell out when I farted. What the fuck?
that's right.
You cancelled together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through all this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
See.
Loved ones, the past, and money. What now? Yeah. What now? Impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about a motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. I'll be okay. You've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey!
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura. He said it so openly, and it sounded like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
Liar!
There is no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast it, boil it, kill it, don't kill it, whatever.
Can't wait!
Either way,
Wait!
I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. Yeah.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is this true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. That is what the stuffed animal said, right? Oh, you dick! Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious? For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What are you talking about? Like, you know that for a fact? Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? During the fight, I heard Sakura say she had decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
Just tell them the truth. You have to believe it.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning that. Next question is, what about the promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. So I felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
You're wrong!
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
Terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However...
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That's how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again, but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Now officially nighttime?
This is a school announcement. It is
Oh,
now 10
shit.
p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
Terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand it?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Helena. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
What?
But
Anyway.
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there'll always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and
But
change.
I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Why?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Are you going to talk to me now? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. Comes feeling looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Mastermind's tool? Are you talking about Sakura? That's my fault you noticed. Anyone wasn't in the dining hall with Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. A threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid?
say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
That is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe just stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on me, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but that's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? She really can't beat the Mastermind like she said. That'll go a long way in my mind.
Insane!
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on back, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Oh, oh, Ada just slapped the fuck out of him.
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that? It should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. This is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? What's your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should just die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. It was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it? What's wrong with that?
Hey.
Friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time? Well, weird, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Phew. So what should I do today? Do. Okay. I was just curious what you'd get for spending time with Sakura, although I don't think we can anyway. Who's around? No one? No one? No one? No one? I'm guessing Kyoko still ain't gonna talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. You ruined a good thing there, Makoto. What else can I get from Toko? Toko. I can only get the one skill. So Byakuya, I can get Envious Influence. Which might be a good thing. Who else is there? Right, that's Hina. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to Sakura. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Not sure I'm ready to open it up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Yeah, why not?
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I don't understand you, Makoto. There we go. What does... I don't even know if I've got... I think I've got the God of War charm. Okay. I think that's all good. Oh wait, I stood by Sakura. Yeah, why not? God of War charm. Something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you. Yay! It did say if she's depressed, it doesn't initiate a free time. What does Yashi whatever his face, Yoshihiro, end up actually giving you? Yoshihiro. You time limit for each phase. Decreases an argument to 3 statements or less. I would like the stuff from Kyoko. But yeah, that ain't happening. I got everything from Aoi, didn't I? I think? I don't know. Did I get everything from Aoi? I'm guessing not actually, because Chihiro is the only one with a star. Okay. So we'll go... We'll try and get some more flotation donuts, I think. And then we'll go talk to Aoi and... yeah. Because I don't think we've finished Aoi. Because we've already had it, we'll just do one at a time. I need to set up a macro to do this for me. Where are you? Or do I already have like some stuff? Okay, so 12, which I already know we don't have any of currently. 16, which we have 1. 26, which we don't have at all. 36, which we don't have. 38, which we don't have. But we do have the... okay. You know what? We will take our last... Where is Aoi? Actually not there. Okay, that's where we want to go. Kitten hair clip was, I believe, the one that we've got.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. Got a lot to think.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. Oh, that one skill I never developed too much. Okay, neither of you are going to talk. You're not going to talk to me, are you? Even though I personally pressed it like 3 times to say it. Go away. Yeah. I figured as much. Don't even know why I clicked that. Okay, so who are we even going to talk to? I guess Byakuya again. It's definitely quicker to do this. Whoa, that was wonky. Caught the wall and spun out of control. Someone's about to die, I know it. Back in here, finding some action, Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Why didn't you stand there? Do you need something? Yeah, we'll talk to him.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind, blah blah blah. You said that last time. Spend some time with Byakuya. He's a bit of a dick. Yeah, why not? It was the golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun. Golden gun.
I see. So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being an ultimate affluent progeny is one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Is this a monologue or something? I don't rely on my family, rather I am my family's saviour. Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I'll take that to greater heights. It's expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognised my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? And piercing worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. Buy and sell shares and assets based on the market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything within a day. I think that's called day trading. Day trading, right? You're able to make $4 billion doing
That's
that.
right.
Well, if I started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. Not really a big deal. See, it's a super big deal. But wait, the high school isn't even allowed to buy stocks and
Don't
stuff?
make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation. But for personal use, it's not bad. So you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we just start calling you the ultimate day trader. I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Geez, you guys are insulting that sound to the rest of us. Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Apparently, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Oh, he really is confident. I like will to part. Yeah. We got a skill point. We didn't get torn apart by him. Where's the music? Okay, there's the music.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Nighttime already? Don't feel somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Let's hope nothing happens tonight. Probably will. It probably fucking will. After I declined the offer to become the shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I become a crab instead. How much could one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about we make you an espresso? Make your espresso. You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendour of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? Crab beats a monkey, it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion wheel, but crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed wheel. Do your market research lately. lady. Which why I chose the always popular beer
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I'd love to know what Monokuma is.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Sweet. I need to do something about Sakura. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others. Yeah, we better add. Huh? Was that someone screaming? They came from the dining hall. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's going on? Okay, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Here his finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Yep.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. The giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. She's fucking nuts. Yes, Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, I seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Game over, man, game over. Wait, what? You sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, it was super close. If I only yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That makes you sound even more hostile. What happened? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Then we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and threw off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? First I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you never have any time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
Dozen punching isn't really without thinking. When things get out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault because I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off the hinges. The nurse stood before us. Sakura! You're hit. What happened? Nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hit Hina, damn you. Leave me alone, but here. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? I'm okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness. I can't forgive this.
Don't even need to say anything. Here, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hit someone, hit me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Somebody save me. He only tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse office, but just a second later. What's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
We gather something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! He sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. Anyone's left where? That was not where we were aiming, Makoto. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you're thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like
I
that?
wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
Ultimately? That means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. If that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew,
We discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Yeah? What is it you want to talk to me about? Actually, like to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
so
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
sure. With a typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko, I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Okay. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. We said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. Wait, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us? Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently there's something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Various fingers glide across the keyboards. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can do it is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice, which is too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
Remember what you asked before, Makoto. That's what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this, there's no question that the alter ego is our friend, Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you're in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Hey, you guys fighting? It's about me, please don't. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this, so please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's no place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Remember? Secret room. Secret room you told me about.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. Remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
However, Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure that the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
Despite all that, I think we still need
Correct.
to try. Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, would you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Started picking him up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles? Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. Don't react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So it might be a network cable in there.
However...
Sure, and the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. I feel like this is something that you should not teleport to. I don't know why. Just feel... Oh, no, 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 no! No, Jill, leave us alone. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. I get it. She's acting. She's so forceful, I thought I'd make her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing here? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to press B. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. She said it was in one of the drawers. Yeah! We'd have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to it, pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. That should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me, I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. About to leave, I decided leaving one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You, the rest of it. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone just like I told you. And probably there's no intentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
But I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting all that much for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yes? So, we're just going to
Why
split
is
up?
that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe this. Isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what you're going to do about Sakura.
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They won't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that might likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for, right? Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realised. For long at all? He was sleeps. I had completely dozed off. Someone at the door? Huh? Chop sound on the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world.
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko, what's going
Indeed.
on? He just came to see me and she's white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started beating a little faster. Suddenly I found myself wide awake. He said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Yo, Hina, what's going on? Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door. I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? Sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. Tried knocking and tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. The door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said,
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like a door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it a chair? Chair.
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. There's no problem if we break in. Smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Just as unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, Sakura... It's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. It was only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Sure. Okay, you two, stand back. Took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could, aimed directly at the window, and all it took was one solid hit. Window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning up against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just push it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! Ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her. All I felt was cold death. Huh? I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh shit.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Well shit.
Huh? Sakura's...
That's probably gonna be a thumbnail.
dead? She's... really dead?
Hearing and talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I can only look on. Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. Wondered, was she confirmed that Sakura was really dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. And shake her legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. We need to examine Sakura's body. I stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I didn't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as I arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
Heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No? Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It's one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? You think you know who did it? Yeah, I have some ideas. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her, you hated the sight of her. One of you did it, I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right.
Monokuma file!
That it is! And don't get so mad, Mr. Shino, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. Something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then I killed him? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end even without getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Might be, you think it might be suicide? Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
Gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, will you get all pissy potty at me? You better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
The hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Let's settle. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toga, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
It's your
One of you
fault.
killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. What appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a
It's
compromise?
all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Yeah, the chair holding up the door does make you think that it might well be suicide. And it's decided. No, nothing's decided.
Calm down.
No, you feel Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
you have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honour Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Find out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we're meant to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Ooh, what's that on the floor? Better check the Monokuma file. Victim was Sakura. The time of death said to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's no evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay.
Hey,
In this, I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, there's no way in or out till we just broke the window. It's like zero escape,
in other
right?
words,
In other words, it's classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? This kind of thing in mystery movies or books or whatever. Could really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like
Hey.
this. You curious to hear more about what locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When we break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer commits the crime, then through some special method seals the room. Then involves sort of trick involved in the locking of the room. This basic approach includes using string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. Well, that we'd have to check the door to see. For all that we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside the room to target the victim inside. Push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through the gap in the door, something like that.
however,
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the skull and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think we can probably cross that one off the
it's
list.
true.
The other type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. It couldn't have really been possible because nobody turned up till later.
it's true.
The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words-
I mean, there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see it a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. When you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. In Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
It's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. Okay, let's set up the locked room. So I figured that out, the truth in Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. Some kind of wrapper. Recognize it?
Well,
I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. She found out Genocide Jack attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. Thought it might help her calm down a little. So I gave that candy to Sakura. Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I
I
mean,
wanted Sakura to get the chance to try them for herself, so I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all the flavour. Okay. Poor Hina. Sharded glass. Okay. It's all red and sections of the bottle, so yeah. It's a figure. It fits. It's a Monokuma figure. It's one of those, surely. Yeah. They're cool. I'm wondering is how they get the figure inside the bottles.
So,
So different from your standard ship in a bottle. You know where the bottle's open and is smaller than the boat placed inside? Never seen? Yeah, you build the boat like using tweezers.
in other words,
The Monokuma version, a Monokuma bottle if you will. They're cool. Center things little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The figure we found on the ground? Yes, it's one of those, Mako. Yes. We see some blood there. Blood stain in front of the magazine shelf must come from Sakura, right? That doesn't make sense. So far away from where she died. Yes, it is. Sitting slumped forward in this chair. Blow to the head. The problem believing that's what killed her. Vomited blood. You trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? Poison? Get hit on the head, someone causes her to stop vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya?
That's fine.
However, your eyes are landed on the most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? I don't think I call it interesting. It does make me wonder. Yeah. Poison. Make her groggy or something. A plastic container.
so,
Protein drink, it's empty. Sugar must have drunk it, everyone knows how much she loved her protein. Mentioned it more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. Wait. Okay. It's got a label that says Chem A2. Reminds me, Sakura mentioned on Chem Lab had all sorts of health stuff. It's gotten it from the Chem
just a
Lab.
second.
But that's strange. Huh?
Hey,
She gets scattered around the can. Charge of blue glass seems to be part of the window.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Because they wouldn't be able to. Like, they would be on top, they wouldn't be underneath.
So,
If you're probably going to want to take note of it. It'll become an important clue later on. It will. In other words, there's no reason we'd think the chair had anything special done to it.
However,
Sakura to be killed, not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
Certainly didn't, I would say. She's an ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind and spirit. How the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Someone get the upper hand, and taking her by surprise. Certainly they would have needed to if they expected to stand a chance against her. Yeah, poison.
What the heck?
How do you know who did it?
I won't forgive you.
Yep, you said that. Huh? Fine. Then let me help you off. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet here. You know, right here in this rec room. What? I went to the nurse office this morning. Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again, after that, she told me. She said she had left a note for each of them. She'd asked them to meet her in the rec room. By noon, the Monokuma finally said she died around noon. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to him. And this is what happened. When this protein dies by the protein. If I had stopped here by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Okay, that's good to know. What about you?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Huh? Make it quick. I'm true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room. You found out. Interesting. It's true. You received a note to that effect, yes. What Phil would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster. So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Where it says he didn't go to see her, is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. We're actually gonna, I think, figure this out tomorrow. Because I need bed. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you either tomorrow or the day after. See ya.